Bada, bada, psh, bada, bada. Psh. Yeah, that's all I got. Going to basketball practice right now. I'm injured. My left arm is injured because so this is how I got a left arm injury. What happened was 1 month ago. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. If you have watched some of my earlier videos, then you would know that I am injured right now. And you would also know that I currently have 3 injuries. My knee injury, my arm injury, and my ankle injury. Now, let me explain why I have 3 injuries. And why it may seem that I'm injury prone, but I'm not really. This is why I have 3 injuries. First, 1 month ago, in case this is the first video you're watching, then I need to explain my situation. The situation is 9th grade, going to basketball practice right now, and I am injured, and it sucks, and I can't play. Now, I will explain. I have an arm injury, and I'll explain how I got it. In order for me to explain how I got it, I need to explain to you what led up to it. So, this is what led up to it. And I'm recording this so that you would know, if you keep up with me or not, you would know what is happening with me right now and things that you should do to prevent yourself from getting injuries. So I guess I'm recording this so that I can help people prevent themselves from getting injured. Okay, this is the story of me for the past month. Around a month ago, I played in a basketball game, and I didn't have the proper shoes and the proper equipment, and I sprained my ankle. I was out for like a week. Sprained my ankle, and then because I sprained my ankle, I decided that since I can't work out my lower body, I'll only work out my upper body. So what happened was, I worked out my upper body to the point where I hurt my arm. I injured one of my tendons that are used for arm wrestling because I sprained my ankle. So I was like, okay, I'm only going to work out my upper body. And like a week after I sprained my ankle, because like my ankle was sprained, so I wasn't working out lower body, I was just like curling, pull-ups, like only upper body exercises. And like for like a week, I would curl like 30 pounds, like 30 times, 40 times. Then in school, I arm wrestled, like while I was curling my book. Okay, the day that I hurt my left arm, that day, I curled my book bag 30 times, and I arm wrestled 5 people. And basically, then I arm wrestled the 6th person, or like the 5th person, and then in the middle of the arm wrestle, my arm was hurting. And that's how I got my arm injury. And whenever I do a motion that is like an arm wrestling motion, that is when it hurts a lot. So here's a lesson. If you hurt your lower body, do not overtrain your upper body. Okay, now I have an arm injury and an ankle injury. Although I have the proper ankle equipment, so I guess I don't have an ankle injury anymore. So, my knees. I actually played a basketball game 3 days ago, and during the game, I fell, and I landed on my knee. Now, when I fell, I had the opportunity to catch myself with my left arm. But guess what? My left arm was injured. So there was no way that I'm catching myself. So I just fell on my knee, and now my knee is killing me whenever I try to jump or something. So yeah. And now it's up to this point where if I didn't injure my knee or my arm, I would be all good to go to play. But because I did, now, hello, hasta la vista, see you tomorrow. Oh, I just saw one of my teachers. Okay, so now that now it's to a point where my ankle is no longer the problem. It's just that I injured my arm. And it's kind of crazy how I just made the wrong mistake and I overworked my arm and now it's injured. And yeah, that sucks. And now I can't use my arm in basketball practice, which I'm going to right now. But yeah, this is my school. QIRT. I love it. Great school. Good campus. Although there are some things I would critique about this school. The first thing is that it could use a gym. I mean, it could use a basketball court outside. There are only basketball courts inside the gym. So it could use that. Another thing it could use, let's see. It could use, this field over here, it could be used. Yeah, okay, gotta go.